Hello everyone, Dark Kirby40 here. Welcome to more Jak and Daxter, the Precursor Legacy. By the
Arms in
way,
Forbidden Jungle.
I'm also dealing with my yearly sinus infection. Joy.
Oh, I'm sorry about that. My brother's been having a flu. It's just really strange. My mom, my dad, and my brother get sick a lot, but I don't get sick. The last time I was sick was January of last year. Remember how I talked about like during the holidays, people get around each other more, like that causes around their families and people. I can see a lot of people get sick in January, but. Uh, I had a watery eye just like 2 weeks ago. It's you just take some allergy medicine that'll help. Just gotta wait for it to go away. But when was the last time you had an illness, Kirby?
It's been a while.
Yeah, I don't get ill. I don't get sick. I rarely get sick. There's a trophy in here for reaching the top of the tower without running out of blue eco. You'll be able to do it. Now that stick that was on top of that machine.
Those tower doohickeys scattered all over the jungle must redirect the eco beam. Let's go fiddle with them.
We'll come back for that. Let's. You need to do the fisherman and.
Okay, 150.
Now you need to go exit out of the temple to get those orbs up there. And you remember the fisherman? Go under one of the bridges, and not this bridge, but the one behind you. You really don't remember anything about this game.
What do you have in the basket?
Nothing to talk about. Them monsters patrolling the ocean took a bite out of me fishing rig. And now they're gobbling up me catch. No matter what I try, I can't seem to catch a single
Oh,
fish.
Russell Wilson Sons of the Giants.
It's your breath.
You think you
Look.
know better? Try
Okay.
swooping up
Yeah.
Kirby,
I saw
Russell
it.
Wilson Sons of the Giants.
If you
This
get
means
too much
definitely
of
the-
them critters, and then I'll let
the-
you shrimp here.
It's a 1-year deal.
Chemistry Island. You want to try the challenge? There are two types of good fish to catch. 1 pound fishies and 5 pound fishies.
This means
If you miss 20 pounds of good fish, then I'm gonna take me net back from you.
this means Aaron Rodgers is definitely a Steeler. He's just dragging him out as long as possible just to be dramatic.
And he'll poison the whole darn catch. Here comes a big one.
I'm just wanting to see Tree's reaction to when Aaron Rodgers is eventually a Steeler. We know he's going to be a Steeler, just a matter of when.
Steady, boy. Missed. Here comes a big one. Left. Steady, boy.
Alright.
You caught 200 pounds of fish.
When I did this on the Vita version, this minigame was harder. Whereas the Vita has a
Village dock.
weak analog stick. I'm just seeing a picture now on Facebook that it's just a meme that Sonic can breathe in space but not underwater. Well, that's accurate to the games. Sonic has a fear of water, and Sonic's an alien. Remember how I discussed this in Super Paper Mario and Mario Galaxy? In Super Paper Mario, Mario can breathe underwater, but he can't breathe in space. In Mario Galaxy, it's the opposite. He can breathe in. He can breathe. You'll need to get the Precursor orb first in the temple, then go back and get the. Then go back and get the blue ecos. You need to get to the top of the tower, the temple, without running out of blue eco. So get this Precursor orb first, and the orbs. But as I was saying, like, it's just a video game movie. It doesn't have to make any sense. It's fiction. But Alright, did you get the trophy?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, so we got a Precursor launcher here, but you aren't powered up with the blue stuff. So it ain't gonna help us!
So, what Urinating Tree and 5-Point Vids are saying right now, they're willing to they're giant. Do you think they're gonna tank to get Arch Manning? Kirby?
That's a good question.
I know where Precursor orbs are coming up after this boss. It's you have to step on the boss 5 to 6 times. All right.
Wow, did you see that? Blue eco-vents have been activated all over the world. I knew there was a way to turn them on. There must be places to turn on the other eco-vents as well.
Save the other launch pad for last, so that's how you get out. Oh no, actually do it first, because that's what you're supposed to do. Actually, no. I was mistaken. If I'm wrong, then we'll just rewind. I was right. Alright, step on the boss. Step on him until Precursor orbs don't stop coming out. I believe there's 6. We keep checking there's more. Alright, that should be all of them. Well... Alright, well, I know how many what Precursor Well, you didn't get that, Scoutfly. You need to go back to the temple and go take a right. Stephon Diggs is now a Patriot. And guess what? How much he's making a year? A 3-year, $69 million contract.
Nice.
The Patriots needed an offensive weapon. They've Alright, there's still that, there's that room there. Did you see that door? Did you see that door? Like, go across the rail, rewind and get to that door. Okay, you did, okay, you got there. How many precursor orbs are left? Let me see. I pretty much know all 100 of them off memory. Alright, all that's left, there's 2 orbs left. You need to find them. But like, are you still friends with Ryan Irwin on Discord? Kirby?
Not really.
He just super tweeted, he just super chatted the dumpster fire. What caused him to get banned in Tree's Discord?
Hold on.
Let's let me mute this real quick, but what was it?
Line up the beam by
What caused him to get banned in Tree's Discord? And Galchian still complains that he got banned in Tree's Discord. He had the nerve to mute me for some unknown reason. Like, what did I?
He muted me.
I know we had our differences in the past, but why? He could have at least given me an explanation. I wasn't gonna play in that. I was just gonna watch.
Let's go to the next tower and reconnect the beam there.
Okay, there they are.
You found them? Okay, yeah, oh good, it's those 2. Okay. Why doesn't Tom Rossi use Twitter anymore? But we got Tom Rossi's. I'm waiting for Tom Rossi's reaction video about both Russell Wilson and Stephon Diggs. Once we get the order from the mayor, we can call it an episode and do Sentinel Beach. We might have to. By the time we get Sentinel Beach, well, let's see how far we get. by 8/7 Central. Well, do you want to end it here? Well, do you want to end the episode here and just go get the...
No, I'm gonna go.
So we're done with Forbidden Jungle. Or do you want to go get the last Precursor from the mayor?
Grab that
Well, so let's grab it from the mayor, and then... No, we're not exactly done yet, but we still have to get this eco power. Where do you think Carson Wentz should go to? You know, I saw something that he should go to the Browns. If he does go to the Browns, it would be the Browns would have two quarterbacks that they could have had but passed on in the draft. Like, speaking of Carson Wentz, between RG3 and Carson Wentz, who would have had a better career if their injury didn't derail their career?
That's probably Wentz. He was more well-rounded.
Alright.
Hey!
Both of them were never the same after that injury. Probably Carson Wentz was probably kind of mad that Nick Foles did something that he was supposed to do.
No, good friend.
Well, because Eagles players went out anonymous that complaining about Carson Wentz and how the way he plays. He was throwing the ball to Zach Ertz too much, and he couldn't stop playing hero ball.
And for that, my boy, you earned a power cell.
They rallied around Nick Foles. But what's that trophy for? I don't remember what that one's for.
Want to make a contribution? Good. A sizable one, I hope. You.
Oh, that's for getting all the Precursors in Forbidden Jungle.
Power cell adequately represents my gratitude.
Alright. Where do you want to end this episode? I'd start at Sentinel Beach or right now?
No, I'm gonna call it.
Okay.
Alright. And with that, this has been Dark Kirby 14. See you next time on Jak and Daxter, the Precursor Legacy.